play out of the box, then things kind of got better for you, special.
They did get better. I'd like to look at that side of it, obviously. But yeah, the start was rough, but I was really impressed with the way the guys just bounced back. You know, they came back and set up a nice score with that long 36-yard punt return that Dexter had. So we atoned for it.
Is that a byproduct of new faces, short time?
That's part of it. I mean, I got to do a better job of getting them prepared. You know, I mean, I'm the first one to point the finger at myself. You know, when something like that happens, so you know, we got to correct it on the field, and something like that shouldn't happen.
You had 4 of those guys, very active. I think in almost every team in that game. Overall, how'd that do?
They did a really good job. I was very pleased. You know, besides that one play, I mean, particularly the corners really played well. Both of them did a good job. I mean, those are tough spots. I mean, to go in there and play gunner for you in their first game. I mean, it was impressive. They did a good job there. They did a good job on punt return, locking down their gunners. So overall, you know, the new guys did a really good job besides the one play.
I asked you last week about your lineup as kickoff return, but you only got one chance the other day. Has anything changed in that regard?
Nothing's changed.
Still going to try to get Davis involved?
It's so hard, you know. I mean, the guy's ability to get touchbacks now. I mean, kicking from the 35, it really limits your chances. So, yeah, we have the same plan. You know, hopefully we get one in our hand. You know, reasonable time, hang time, we'll be able to get a return. You know, hopefully if we get more, we'll stick to the plan that we talked about last week.
Are there certain situations where you're looking to use one guy and certain situations where you might look for the other?
Sure. Oh, yeah, there's no question. Certain returns that we're going to run, you know, without getting into the detail of it. But
it's not necessarily scheduled to game situation, like behind, ahead, where it is in the game?
Yeah, if we have a feel, like if we're getting a lot of them, you know, we might have a certain return for one guy. All of a sudden you'll see him in there in that situation. It's not set in stone, you know, by any means. If we don't get any, we might go back to our one that we initially wanted to start the game with. So, you know, it's all how the game plays out.
It was hard to tell on the replay of the block punt, but did Thomas cut inside on James Michael, or did he go straight?
You know, I don't want to get into detail. I mean, I don't want to put anybody on the, you know, I'm not going to do that. You know, like I said, I got to do a better job getting the guys prepared, you know for that. And, you know, that really shouldn't happen.
Is the standard instruction to Brian kick it out of the end zone?
Yeah. We had a meeting today and we watched that stuff today, and I said, hey, we're never going to be mad at you for taking a touchback. Kevin O'Day's done a good job with his technique, and we feel like right now he's able to dial up those touchbacks. That's a plus. You know, I mean, there might be a situation where we got a dead wind right in our face and we have to cover it, but right now, you know, everything being equal, if there's no wind out there, we feel good with him being able to kick a touchback for us.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.